Yo guys, it's me, Connor, and I'm just trying to update you on my family situation. This is gonna be the best time for me to do it. I tried to do it several times last night and didn't feel like editing out all the interruptions, so I'm making a new one. My family, I've told you before, does not accept me and my transition. In fact, when I came back home from college, first thing I did was grab a beer from the fridge, and they were perfectly fine with that. And I came out to them a few months ago, and I said, "Hey Mom, something's really been bothering me lately." And she's like, "Oh, what is it? What is it? I can talk you through it. I'm a therapist, blah." And I was like, "Hey, I really don't feel like a girl. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be a boy." And she's like, "What?" And I was like, "Mom, I'm transgender." And she said like the most hurtful thing I've ever heard said. "No, you're not." And I looked at her and I was like, you can't assume to tell me what I've been feeling all these years as the right thing is wrong. I mean, I hadn't even thought of the term transgender until like 2006, class of 2006, when Austin graduated, and he asked me if I was, because he knows that I didn't really fit into being a lesbian, and I kind of more fit into the mold of being a straight male. So, like, that's what he asked me, all that stuff. But, so I told Carrie, like, a few years ago, that I think that's what I was, and she said, "Give it a little bit of time," and I stupidly, and now I'm looking back on it and going, "Oh my God, you shouldn't have done that." I stupidly waited 2 years to finally come out. And now that I'm out, it's almost like it didn't happen. My parents still don't accept me. They still refuse to call me Connor. Refuse to call me he. Like, I've gotten all my friends everywhere. Like, any friends I've just made at college. He, Connor. I mean, even though I don't look it, my binder doesn't work all that well, they still call me by the right stuff, and then I get my parents, and I can't take them anywhere that I've got friends, because it's going to be Caitlin and she, and it's going to confuse my friends, and, so I don't even talk to them. I haven't talked to them really in, since that happened. I haven't had a conversation. The most they get out of me is, "Yes, fine, whatever, don't care, I'm going to sleep." That's about it. Because they piss me off so much with just that little thing. And, I try and have, like, a little life with them, and I try and curl up on the couch, and the first thing my mom says when I try and curl up on the couch, "Oh, my beautiful daughter." And I get up and I walk away. And she wonders what she did wrong, and then I say, "Mom, I'm a boy. I'm not a daughter, I'm your son." And she just sits there and she's like, "No, you're not." Even more so, she keeps forgetting that we have conversations. she keeps forgetting. She forgets that, you know, I am what I am, and it just makes me want to move away, because I don't think I can stand to live in, you know, a place like this. It's so hurtful, and, you know, I mean, my brother accepts it. Jimmy accepts it fine. He calls me his little brother, but, you know, it's still, and it's because I'm like 2 feet shorter than he is, but, yeah, I mean, like, he accepts it. He goes on with it. I mean, he doesn't call me Connor because, like, he keeps forgetting, but, like, you know, he calls me his little brother, and, you know, everything's fine. But, like, it's just my parents. And some of my really old friends, they forget, but, you know, it's always there in the back of their mind. Like, I wonder where it is, and my parents won't. And that's where I've got a problem. It's that I don't know what they're thinking, but, you know, I tell them my thoughts once, and I tell them what's going through my head once, and the only word they can say is no. So that just makes me so comfortable. I hate coming home. And they wonder why I spend all my time out of the house. It's 'cause they don't feel comfortable. This is not home for me. This is prison. So, I'm sorry if I'm getting a little bit emotional, but I haven't cried in a couple of months now. I seem like a newborn. But, yeah. That's just how my family reacts to it. My grandmother doesn't even know. I've got aunts and uncles. You know, whoever's got a Facebook pretty much, you know, understands, and, like, whoever's got my AIM, they pretty much understand. Like, I got a comment from my cousin one day. Let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, if my hard drive wasn't so full. But, he said, like, the coolest thing ever, and, you know, it was just great. It was last night, I think. No, I don't know where he put it, but, you know, it was just like, he's gonna be with me, and, you know, he's gonna, you know, try and be there for me for every day that I go through this. He's gonna try and be there for me, which is great. Like, that's the best thing I can ask for from, like, a family member who, you know, he doesn't even live near me, but, you know, he understands how I feel. And that's kind of what I want. I want somebody to understand how I feel. You know, just blowing it off is not helping. You gotta try to understand. And they're not doing that. And I don't know what to do, so if you guys have any hints or advice on that, that'd be great. See you guys.